This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On first down, Frazier. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Check 3, squeeze. Under 10, 10.
They'll run on first down. Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jachai Polite. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And able to find Kirk complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Undercross, undercross. Jet, cover. Put it to. Jet, cover. Zoom, zoom. 52, right, 52. Big stop, D. Big stop.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check 3, check 3. Check 3, check 3, check 3. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, but now it's 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. Check 53. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Jumping, jumping. Jumping, jumping. General West. 53. Check 53. 3 bud, 3 bud, 3 bud. Whip, whip. Whip, whip. Watch it up.
Here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that... He's 2nd down and 17. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the...
Yo,
What up?
shit, just talked to one of my white players. Oh God, I can't.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
You watching my stream?
Yes and no.
Oh.
60 Pittsburgh.
No.
Hey, high 7. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want to. Check 52, come on.
Looking to throw. Airing this one out for him. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Evans, 93 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
You might have to restart everything and do it again, though. But that shouldn't be happening.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I feel like she won
This will be taken in at the 1.
Do this like what it's doing now.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Y'all playing already?
Stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Let's go.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On second down now, Frazier. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
God dang.
2 sacks.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Oh, Lord.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Open man is Kirk, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm just trying to make it a butt ball and run the ball. I can't even run the ball. I never could really just run it down his throat.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes
Man,
on,
this took a
we're seeing
hit
an offensive line and running
every
game
tackle, boy.
imposing its will.
Shit, brutal, ain't it?
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Shit, brutal,
man. Yeah, but this seems like it should be some kind
The
of
Cardinals into the red zone for the first
disadvantage to
time.
him for doing
They've got
that.
a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Oh, man, it has to be, right?
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Come to my work. We won.
Gotta be
Play fake. Murray.
Hit motherfuckers in their face.
This is Butler making the catch.
Man.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense
Be
in
like,
this situation.
be like one of them doggone stiff arm days. Henry began.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I can't do nothing. He don't even know.
On 3rd down, Frazier. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Blocking it.
He
Awesome.
loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the right
Go from
hash,
about
this
being
from
up 10 to down to 10. Down to 11.
Good. And they will get themselves on the board here
It's
at
14-3 now.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Shit, I about
That's a lot of
to go
offense to
in.
run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Oh my God, he strips me. This fucking game, bro. I did all that hard work.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Oh my God.
When you score a touchdown,
come on, y'all.
And see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh,
nearly a disaster there.
And he throw the ball bad, and you been killing me anyway.
Oh man, that was close.
I'm a 28. Man, he's been playing like straight garbage.
Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Why they let him still kick?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Feels like ain't no fucking way that shouldn't be. Come on.
He'll drop to throw.
To the quarterback, and
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Regular Wi-Fi right now.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Four devices. What does that mean? Ethernet.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. From the 31, Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end.
I really hate my wide receivers,
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So you hate your wide receiver?
Yep.
On third down, Frazier. And he'll be taken down, but
the current wide receivers, bro. They, well, I tell you, man, shots.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost
shoot,
like
what the heck am I doing?
Again. I mean, they opened up
How the heck am I running? Oh,
Opened
Lord.
up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On on second down. Frazier. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A good chance. This is
3rd and 3
territory.
3rd and 3
to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Kill him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Murray now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Let's go, G. Tighten up.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, shut.
Under pressure, and he will go down.
God dang it.
At the 38. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
No. See this game, dog. I can't see a guy like him.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Check me out. Check me out. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Go.
No, you think I'm bullshit. Man.
52's the Mike. 52. I got one. 52's the Mike. Mike 52. Mike.
Fucking barely beat the man without all this bullshit.
52.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
He moving multiple players. You move a linebacker over and all this bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's AK shots. You don't care. Dang, I just missed that field goal.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
That gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The fact that I know I have no shot to win this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15.
Man, fuck Mike Evans, man.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission.
Man, you always got a shot to win, dog.
And hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Oh.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
52, Mike 52. I'm not ready. Check 31. Check 31.
2nd and 6. He's going to walk on deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh my gosh, he ran
And he
that.
gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly...
Man, come on, man. I'm right there.
36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
They're going to look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Guess that's how you use the dumb behind X
the extra
factor.
point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Mercy. 2 passes up
Out
like
is the
that. I'm in
kickoff unit
perfect
as they run
position
up
to pick
and
the
send
ball
this
and
one
won't let him
away.
pick it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Get there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
So he can move one man into the middle, switch to the other one, and stay on.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it,
Yes,
right?
he can do
Put
that.
your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Come on. So how can he get rid of the ball and I'm sacking him?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Looks to throw, fires right
now
side.
my man dropped the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go. Bro, I can't believe I'm actually in this fucking game. This is a shame.
So what are you talking about?
Bro, no. Listen, first of all, we have
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna be able to kick a field goal, so this is like for no reason. Like this, I hate that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Like right now,
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
oh my God. Fucking shot play.
2nd down and inches. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. What a game it's been for this duo.
If I'm usering the dude, why can't I doggone get it? I mean, I'm usering him.
So well, no matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
So they got it there on the option play for a loss.
He goes outside the pocket. My safety leaves the fucking half.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I mean, I like that, not throwing outside the numbers, but.
And now they face a 2nd and 6
But the moving players, man, let these guys do what they want to do.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll drop the throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
They ain't even drop back for enough. Nice.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them
Well,
crazy.
for winning the game and losing by
you can't match
24,
up with them. They have either
25.
with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Restart.
See, this is the fucking bullshit, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
I can't believe I got 16
because I think
arrests.
what we would have seen is an offensive
Dang, that's a
coordinator
lot of arrests.
and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, come on,
right now,
yo.
whatever was said
Now
hasn't
catch the
been working.
ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all.
Bring
Trying
2
to
feet
spark
back
something
down
there
and
with a
hit
longer
him with the
throw,
ball.
unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Murray.
This shit crazy.
Into double
man.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Man, my guy didn't even attempt to try to catch the ball.
3rd and fucking 41.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. Tight dog. 61, matchbox lights. Gone.
This shit is sad.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
And you gonna suck me up to him again,
15,
huh?
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, "Guys, let's come on, capitalize on this one."
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Uh-oh. Come on. See? Shit like that, man.
Here I come. Here I come.
Hey, watch that. Check point 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And
Come
he
on,
slams
Murray,
one
man.
that's
I mean,
incomplete.
seriously, dog.
He was trying to
Oh,
get it to
wow,
Hakeem
man.
Butler there. And now it's 2nd down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right
Man,
now,
that's
they're
crazy.
going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to
They
find some
turn out a-
completions in there and get their offense
Man,
moving.
go from almost being up 10 in the first game to down by 28. Lord, man. Yeah,
A
man.
couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
We always have
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and
All
put
right, it
themselves
didn't
in
matter.
proper position.
It ain't matter.
Oh, that wasn't him that made a big deal. Somebody made a big deal about me giving that shit up the other day. That's why I'm saying it.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great
And if I
communication.
had
doesn't
one
matter
wide
whether it's
receiver
man
that
or
was
zone,
faster than
and
Darren
especially
95.
against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh my God! I had a touchdown. I threw it. They didn't let it go. That's fucking gay, man.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Sure did.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still
He
up
just
there and the game's
trying to
going
throw
to
it
go
up to
on,
Mike
I
Evans.
think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't
He
they?
is,
So
man.
now
He's
2nd
awful.
and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Blue draw Corker. 5.
2nd and 10. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Well, I guess somebody would have tanked the rest of the
Cardinal
season.
territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Ready?
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Read lead option. Where the heck you get that from?
Ready? Check that. What, Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Check 52. 6'6". Pull it high. Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
General West. Hey, exit. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Stay with your man. Mike 52.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
I wonder if I go back to my regular shit.
Get it.
Would that work?
2nd and 3. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Where they at?
Not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back
All
at
right,
the 4.
I'll be right there.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
56. 56, right there, 56.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
So gay.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now,
so
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Then I kick a perfect kick. Like, get the... So it's making
And taken at the 46. Now a hit and a loose football.
Shit, worse than like it's at the hotel, dog. Shit, I feel more comfortable.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right here, right here.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. 35 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Get there. Yeah, don't let him get rid of the ball.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
I gotta go get a controller. I think this shit break.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
56, right there, 56.
On second down now, it's Peters. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you that. I was thinking about it earlier and forgot. Yeah, how was it? How big is it?
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On first down, Frazier.
Nothing crazy.
Trot, there he goes, right side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy.
Right.
Indeed I did, my good man. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. I tied that bitch.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Let's discuss how we got here.
Mike Evans, he's going to go past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
For what I'm looking for.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Heating system it is.
This field at the 2.
Oh, my God.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got to qualify what kind of heating system it is.
What you mean qualify what kind of heat? Like gas?
Like I need to find out what it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Is it gas or electric? Yeah.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
46-yard line.
Let's get it. Here we go. 56. Hey, tight. He's checking.
On second down, Frazier. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to